And Sherry Robinson, you're with Forte Marketing, but you're also with the Alzheimer's Association and Mighty Fine Donuts.
Yes.
Thank you for our donuts on Friday.
So welcome.
Yes, we do. Look forward to that each and every day. We're talking about a special charity soccer game for the Alzheimer's Association. First, talk a little bit about the association.
So I'm chairing this year the Walk to End Alzheimer's. That's part of the Alzheimer's Association, and it's just an amazing organization that anybody who's dealt with this disease or doesn't really know anything about it can go to. They support you, they care, they do research. There's so much that the Alzheimer's Association does to help people through a devastating diagnosis like this.
I think too it helps support family members, right? Because I mean, once you get to a certain point, if you've been diagnosed, the burden really is on those who love you and care for you. It's tough.
It's really tough. I lost my dad that way, and it's one of those things where you are dealing with what your family member is going through. You're dealing with what you're going through, and then you're watching what your other family members are struggling through. So there are just so many things that go on when this happens.
Yeah, and you got involved with the association because of your dad.
Yes, I did. I actually worked with one of my interns at Forte Marketing a long time ago is now really involved, and she asked me to chair, and it's kind of come like a full circle moment. And so it's been wonderful.
So it's a soccer game. It's going to be held this Saturday, I believe, at Mercyhurst Saxon Stadium.
Yes, at 6 p.m.
So who's playing?
The Erie Commodores are playing, and I have this awesome jersey that they sent me.
It's beautiful.
And it's purple, which is the color of Alzheimer's. So I went, I looked at it, I kind of read up on them, and they're like a top level team, so we're super excited. That's one of the really cool things is how the community comes together, and they all are part of this. The Alzheimer's Association is there supporting the soccer team. The soccer team is doing this for the Alzheimer's Association.
That's wonderful. So for the spectators, cost to get in, obviously you're raising money for the Alzheimer's Association.
Yes, we are. And I don't know the cost to get in.
That's okay, but there will be some charge at the
There
gate.
will be a charge to get in, yes. And then part of that will be given to the Alzheimer's Association. Yeah.
Anything else there? Food vendors, food trucks, anything like that? Or just the soccer fans enjoying a good soccer game?
Soccer fans enjoying a good game.
Yeah.
And lots of reasons to go, you know, take the kids, all that stuff. Wear your purple. Yeah, that's super important to represent.
Love it. What's the best thing about being a part of the Alzheimer's Association, especially you've been through it on a personal level, you come on the other side of that, and now you're part of helping to bolster folks that are still knee-deep?
Yeah, I can say that it's such a thing you go through, and when I joined and I started to work with the people on the board, there's just this instant connection where each person told their story, and it was a silence where you're just taking it in and knowing, I know what you went through, and each one has their own individual way that it happened, and some of them are still going through it.
Yeah.
And you know, you're on the other side of it, but healing, it's a long road.
Yeah.
My dad, it was 10 years, and he was very young when it started. So that just was something for me that has allowed me to start to talk about it and find a way to heal a little bit.
How do you get a hold of the Alzheimer's Association or seek help possibly?
Yep, you can go to the website, which is alz.org. You can reach out to anyone here locally. That's the other thing. We didn't really talk about the major event that happens in September. It's September 20th, and you can do a team. You can find someone who's on a team. You can do it through your work. There's many ways. We have, I think, 65 teams active right now. We'd love to see that go up. And then sign up for the walk. There's a registration at 9 a.m. on September 20th. And then at 10 a.m. they do a really inspiring ceremony to help everyone who, you know, whether they're dealing with it. And then there's the caregivers, that's a huge part, not just the family members, but also the caregivers that work at the places that are becoming part of your family when they go through this with you. So all the events, this is one of those cool events leading up to what happens in September.
Okay, what's the date in September again?
September 20th.
Okay, and the website again to register?
alz.org.
And in the meantime, check out the soccer game, Bringing Hope.
Come this weekend.
Yeah, the charity game for Alzheimer's Association is Saturday, 6 p.m. at Mercyhurst Saxon Stadium.
Yes.
Thanks, Sherry. Nice to have you on the couches today.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And we'll be right back.